There's a queue in the Obsidian Sanctum. There is a queue. So, young Pipster. The Pin Snipe Squad. Don't know how that's going to go over. As we already have somebody interfering. Great. Absolutely. Yep, 3 subs. 3 subs. Add me for a giveaway. Okay. I mean, we're going to be doing a giveaway after this, guys, so stay tuned for that. Or copper on Bay. 7-0 in predictions. Wow. So, ask Nudie. Okay, that's wild. I think they pushed back the round start timer. I'm not sure. No, they did. So, stealth coming out here from ODF. Going to be able to blast it. Let's look at those stealth timers. So, they got 8 seconds. Dritz has got 5. He's got chilled out, so they're going to know where he is a little bit. Resistant stacking from both groups. Let's going to see the initial swing and bang. Here we go. Let's see if the Connie Revs are going to do work. Dome out from Bay. ODF's going to back out through it. Got a couple of lows here on Bay. On the back end, Amazing Wastinky is down. We already have it down here. Couple of lows. Connie Rev is low on the back, but he should be able to get res up no problem as both groups going for a regroup. ODF trying to skirt around the dome here. They should have their next dome coming up here soon. I expect it to drop soon, if not now. There it is from Bay, so they use their 2 domes. I think they're running 2, but they do have it down inside of their own. It was the Warrior, I think, who dropped it, so he's going to be in big trouble if they decide to turn the res forward. It looks like they're going to be able to get him up, though. No pressure coming out from ODF as they drop their own dome. Excuse me, they're not able to pick him up. He's going to go hard on the dome. They might be able to get 2 from it, but Guardian's going to commit to a res. That might be a big mistake as 3 people are down now for Bay. ODF's going to look to full push on this. Not going to care about the downs as they're looking to snowball, and here it comes. ODF going to be pushing them out. Expect a GG soon, and there it is. So first round's going to be going to ODF, ladies and gentlemen. Good round. Good round there. Team 1 is ODF, so they take 1. Good usage, good play around the domes. Giveaway, thank you. So we'll be doing a 100 gem giveaway. 100 gold. Thank you for the stream. Shout out for the Brazilian players watching. Yeah. Shout out to all the Brazilians watching. Near, far, home, away, wherever you guys are. Thank you so much for being a part of the GvG scene. Yeah, they were a little bit passive. I think both groups are trying to bait out that dome. I think when ODF does that stealth, they either have to be a little bit more decisive with what they want to do after they stealth, or, you know, the reason that you have that stealth, right, is that so you can get the initial aggression off. So if you can stealth properly, you get all that timing off, you can have your warrior go in and get the first dome. They're just kind of stealthing just to stealth, so. Guilds voted that they weren't interested. We have a lot of casuals. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It is what it is. So, let's gonna see if we're gonna see any changes here. Running the blessing. Under expertise and cunning damage. I wonder if any group is running healing scourge. I don't believe they are. I wonder if they're just gonna trust that their healing is gonna be coming from the three guardians. Oh, and the druid too. No stealth from Bay. Did they not have stealth? That's weird. They had a chronomancer, but they didn't. The thing is with stealth, it's great that they have it, but they're not doing anything with it. You saw that they stealth. Bay immediately went to the riverside there. And Dritz got chill marked, and he didn't move off it. But are we starting? Okay, I guess we're starting. Didn't get told the wrong timer. I'll ask for it next time. Stealth coming out here from ODF. Let's see if they're going to be a little bit more aggressive with it. He's going to come off for a little bit, but no warriors in advance. They're going to stealth right on top of him, but looks like Bay's got a pretty good measure on when they're going to drop it. But it doesn't really matter as 4 go down instantly there. Big bomb coming out. Stealth actually worked out for him pretty well that round, as they're going to be able to collapse now on the rest of Bay. They're low here. Only person low from, and that's GG. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a quick resolution to that round. East-West instead of North-South. I don't know why they're doing East-West instead of North-South. That's not the traditional. But you know what? This tournament has been anything but traditional. No, I agree with you. I agree. Being aggressive on the stealth is fantastic, especially when when Bay is not utilizing stealth, right? If they're not gonna, they have a mesmer, so they have a veil. They can at least veil to clear targets if they have any in the party. Stuff like that is they gotta do something. They gotta put movement. Bay has to utilize some form of movement, or they have to put their marks out a little bit wider in a better arc. They can't get trapped up against this corner. They have to move out wide, place their marks where they're to intercept any line so they know where they're coming from. They got the dome off pretty well to try to negate that first push, but they didn't really do anything with it because they couldn't tell if they got the dome off, you know, in a good place. They guessed. I'm gonna lose my 4 copper mag is a joke. Oh, that is unfortunate. Dilly dilly. Stop sending me stuff. But yeah. We'll be doing a 100 gold giveaway and 800 gems, guys, so. ODF looks good now, but they'll get slapped by Torque. Torque, unfortunately, got knocked out of the tournament yesterday by a CL score of 4-0. If you guys want to see the scores or any of the brackets, round timer, please. Just type ! bracket or ! schedule. You will get to, Alright, so we got a minute and a half here, guys. 2 kill time. I will pull up the bracket as we speak. I will show you guys what we're talking about here. 1 minute timer. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, there it is. Right there, actually. Boom. So that's the bracket we are looking at. Right now, we are ODF versus Bay. We just saw Costa versus Bane earlier in the night, 4-0. They'll go on to face Rise. Jarvan is in the channel. Jarvan TV, everybody. Winner of this match will go to face KNT in its current landscape. So will be interesting to view. TTD versus MM looks to be an exciting match as well, coming up in the next week or so. And Ban versus KPK, the Comeback Kings, as they should be called, coming up next week too. So this next week, guys, if you thought this week was exciting or if this week was boring or what have you, this next week I guarantee you we'll have better matches, tighter scores, and a better overall experience. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna get started here in about 20 seconds. So how do we get on that sweet giveaway? Just be in the channel. Be in the channel and just exist and have fun. Watch the stream. KNT versus ODF, we don't know that. Bay still has 2 more rounds to try to get it together. They took a long time off. They got 3 seconds before the next round starts. They can think of something here. But round number 3, here we go. Coming together now. Okay. ODF going to do stealth. See if they're going to be as aggressive as they were before. The mark's going out, so Bay should know where they're coming from now. They should place damage right at their own feet because it looks like Bay's going to hit their tail end. Caught one person out here on the back, and they caught a Rev, but he's going to be able to dodge out of safety. Scourge is low on the back. Let's see if they're going to do anything about it. Looks like Nell is down there for ODF. Let's see if he gets rezzed up. He does. View down here from Bay inside of the ODF dome. As it looks like now they're going to just systematically pick down anybody they want. Marker's going down for a regroup or any heals whatsoever. Connie Rev's in a little bit of trouble here if he doesn't get a regroup. It looks like he's going to be able to get fine, though. As Amazing was thinking, he's going to push in, and they're going to just chase Bay around, as it looks like Bay has lost the numbers in order to effectively compete. They're going to drop a dome, see what damage they can do on top of it, but it doesn't look like they have the mass or the girth to effectively combat the rest of ODF. Still alive on the board, but no GG yet called. But we should be seeing it very soon. There it is. Good round. Can you lead us in a Team Rice chat? No. PMA tournament. PDF is a file. So, okay, that is not the right starting spot, but whatever, as they say. Ooh, I exist now. What's up, Red Cillians? How's it going, dude? Though Sundaru it hurts, Saru. Drivers in the GvG. Echo, they are joking. I believe that was a joke. Yes and no. I think the problem just lies in that what you're seeing right now is the, is kind of the fun, like, balance comp phase. I think when it gets into those later rounds, you're going to see a lot of tryhard comps. Like, a lot of, like, 15 Scourge comps of just people just trying to press Scourge buttons as much as possible. I don't think anybody is running Alien Scourge, which is pretty typical for other groups at least. Maybe they don't want to rely on that crutch, but not that try-hard. Not enough transfusions. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. Transfusion is one of the best skills in the game right now. Does great healing. Just pretty good. I saw either a transfuse or search and rescue. It had to be a search and rescue. Groups who stack Scourges are bad and don't understand meta. Interesting. Red V's running it? Are you sure? She usually runs it, but she's not running the healing food. But she's running that, so maybe she is running it. Full port. Core Condi Rev. Isn't that what you guys stacked against Red? I'm here for the mail. Thank you for the follow, whoever followed. 0-0 start time. So there you go. Not clearing stacks. Clear violation. Get her, boys. Screenshot this right now. Booster gate. No longer possible. Oh, against Pyro. Rounds are nulled. Alright, we got 2 minutes, guys, so. Truly the final meta. Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm excited to see it. I believe it's got a chance.
True friend of the crown.
Invocation, retribution, and corruption? You're laughing at kids, dude. Thank you for the follow. Numa Girl. My Dixie Wrecked. Jay Goddish. That guy, LGF. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. In terms of analysis, I don't really do that. As you guys can tell, I can't even tell what's going on the field. So, Mirage versus Chrono, make it happen. People missing out. Yeah, well, doesn't look like the final meta can beat Red. Maybe Red has the final meta. Out-comped, by the way. Just kidding. Dwarf Shiro? It's possible. What called a flavor caster? No. Do play-by-play. I can't even do that. Usually we need somebody like a Div or a Roy. Real in-depth analysis. Oh. They found it after the... Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, who do you guys play? You guys play MM? I think you should open it. No. No. Absolutely not gonna open the mail. Clear your damn stacks. They did. Quit crying. We did it. They're in big doo-doo. Should be starting now. Round's starting. Ooh, ooh, nope. See the marks. Nice pull, but they didn't capitalize on it. Dome should be out. There they are. Let's see if they can catch anybody, though. Double dome's out from ODF, so that looks maybe a communication thing, but both domes out here from Bay as well. They capitalize, they push Bay in a corner. Let's see if they can do anything about it. They get one person down. Rest, but Moistman is a little bit low here from ODF. Regroup's going out for some heals. Ace Might is going down here. Both warriors down for ODF, but Bay has a Q down of their own. Let's see if we get any res out. Doesn't look like it. Ace going down. Let's see if they can trade at least for the rev. On the far side, he's going to get condied up. He's going down. His friend is going down with him. But Dunk is losing a few of their own. They're getting a little bit reckless here. As it looks like ODF is now on the back foot. Losing a couple of their members. So let's see if Bay can swing it around. Take a round off of ODF. It looks like it's possible here. Thornton is low, the driver. He gets MI back, but don't know if that's going to be enough to save him. Bay looks like they're... They might go ahead and take this one. Necro going down, so they're losing damage slowly here. Did he just stand in power? I'm not quite sure, but he's in big trouble. As both groups are swinging and banging. They're able to generate it down. Let's see if they can capitalize on the far side. They get a knockback. He's going for a safe stomp as a Guardian. Don't see that very often, but able to generate a few more down. So this is pretty closest round we've seen all day. Let's see who can finish it out strong from either group. Line going out from Guardian. Able to catch 2 down here for Bay. Let's see if they can finish. Low gets rezzed. Bubberg going down, so it looks like ODF may be able to carry this one out. As it looks like they're in the stomp stage, and that's GG called. So, a little bit of a dangerous round. I think ODF was getting a little too excited to, thought they could successfully play loose, but good round from Bay. Fortunately, it is not enough to get them the round score, keep them alive in the tournament. So final score here is going to be 4-0, guys. GG's all around to both ODF and Bay. Hopefully we get the post-game lineup and bow so we can close out this week in GvG. That was a great round. That last round was great. Lineup here from ODF. Bay is getting their members up so we can do it up. This mode is garbage. Okay, well, you don't have to watch, Chrissy. You don't have to watch, but lineups coming up here from both groups. Bows. Should be happening in about 2 seconds, so. GG Bay, GG ODF, of course. Good rounds from both groups. Wow, that is a very annoying character. Alright, Bay's out. Post-brawl, here it is. Alright, guys. Let us take a look at the bracket for the next couple of matches here coming up. We just watched ODF versus Bay. ODF will advance to fight KNT coming up in about next week, by next week Tuesday. The next match scheduled, to my knowledge, is on Tuesday night. That will be Pyro versus DC at 11 p.m. EST. That'll be a late stream. Don't know who exactly will be streaming it, but we'll have more information as we go.